Welcome back to Rec Hall in University Park, Pennsylvania, the home of the Nittany Lions of Penn State, and with 6 teams competing here in the regionals and 4 disciplines in each rotation, we'll see for the first time this evening Iowa State and the host Penn State Nittany Lions get underway. Michigan's on the vault, Iowa State on the uneven bars, Missouri goes to the balance beam, and Penn State now on the floor exercise. Laura K. Powell is a sophomore for Iowa State out of Ottawa, Ontario in Canada. She's 5'5" tall, ranked 22nd all around in the nation. And the Cyclones having an excellent year, and one of the 2 co-favorites in this field of 6 to advance to the finals in Los Angeles.
Powell was 3rd at the recent Big 12 championships and did a beautiful bar routine during those championships. Just kind of waiting for the judges. She's got some big skills in this bar routine.
This is a fun event to watch. A lot of speed and explosiveness in the routines.
The judges are looking for certain things in this event. I mentioned handstands. They're also looking for 2 different bar changes, high to low or low to high, 2 different flight elements, 1 pirouette of 360 degrees, or at least 180 degrees, and of course the dismount. Beautiful straddle Jaeger, right to an overshoot.
Just plain fun to watch this exercise.
Absolutely, and she has such wonderful form. The judges will certainly reward that. Beautiful line, stuck dismount. Doesn't get much better than that.
Laura K. Powell from Iowa State. Now to the vault, and the University of Michigan competing there. And Elise Ray. This is the former Olympian in the 2000 games. Now competing collegiately at the University of Maryland, out of Columbia, Maryland.
Of course, I'll repeat myself all night saying this is a great event for her. She's good on all floor events, but she's ranked 1st in the Northeast region on vault. And of course, if we'll remember back to the 2000 Olympics, Elise was one of the gymnasts that got a little bit harmed from the vault being set at the wrong height. It was actually set a little bit lower than it was supposed to be and kind of messed some of the gymnasts up.
Oh, right. Yeah, what a terrible thing in a sport so precise.
Yeah, very tragic for that to happen.
Just amazing. Brace for balance and focus, and she's underway.
Round off your Chenko full twist.
Very solid.
And again,
let's see this one again.
These vaults, a lot of these girls are going to do your Chenko laid out full. What the judges are looking for to differentiate, they're going to look at her leg positioning in the air. Are her legs together? Hers are. Her toes are pointed. And do they stick the landing?
What would you say?
I would give that a stick. It's hard to see from our angle exactly if her feet moved or not, but I would give that a stick.
Miranda Beckman is getting ready to go on the balance beam. She's just a freshman competing for the University of Missouri.
Miranda actually trained for a little while at the gym I was at in Oklahoma. I remember her as this little bitty girl. It's great to see her out there. Enjoying gymnastics with a college scholarship.
5'4" now and a freshman at Missouri, and she trained with Bart Connor, one of our analysts here on CN8 in our gymnastics coverage throughout the year, former Olympian.
Excellent beam worker. It was a beautiful and quite solid series. Handspring, handspring, layout, step out.
Now she's at the Bart Connor Academy. I guess she gets a little training from Nadia Comaneci as well in this exercise.
Hopefully some of that 10-0 will rub off.
Yeah.
Torjete, very difficult leap she just did. She's one of the few gymnasts that I've seen actually smile while they're on the balance beam.
Yeah, that's a good point. This is tough. This always looks painful.
This nice double full dismount.
She liked it. And for the Nittany Lions, in front of the hometown crowd, and there's a growl to get her in the mood. Lady Lions in the floor exercise as a team. Kate Stopper is a 5' 1" junior from Reynolds, Pennsylvania.
Kate's favorite event. You can tell she's enjoying it. Kate's known for her interesting choice of music. She's had a little bit of Linkin Park. She's had a little bit of everything. She likes to do her floor routine to the same type of music she likes to listen to. Whip directly to a double tuck. That's a tough pass to do. You have to get your timing just right to go from horizontal power to the vertical power.
That is an interesting musical selection.
Always a crowd favorite.
She seems to exude some great individual personality in this routine.
She really does, and I think, you know, if you have that type of personality and you can show it through your floor routine, you can pretty much choose any type of music you want.
Kate Stopper with a showstopper in front of the home crowd here at Penn State. On the bars now for Iowa State is Erin Detloff. 12th all around nationally coming into the competition. Native of Omaha, Nebraska.
Nice hop full over the bar. Right to another full pirouette. Right into a reverse hex. Tough combination. Hitting those handstands. Gorgeous double out, stuck dismount. They want to go to nationals bad.
Excellent routine. They're the 9th ranked team nationally. And here she is again.
Watch this dismount. Beautiful double out. Doesn't move anything on that landing.
Lisa Clark is the 5th competitor for the Penn State team here on the floor exercise. 5'7", out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
One of the taller gymnasts competing. Pull in to open. You don't see a whole lot of those. In fact, it's the first one I've seen in quite a while in NCAA competition.
Real explosion in her leap. Again.
Double twist punch front. A lot of personality on this team.
Yeah, same.
Full twisting Shishinova. A little bit of rest at the corner. You always like to do a few extra arm moves there to catch your breath.
And then the run.
Beautiful routine.
Stopper and now Lisa Clark with a couple of excellent back-to-back floor routines for Penn State. Well, the long and short of it, we saw the competitor Lisa Clark at 5'7". Here's Lauren Schwartzman at 4'10". Sophomore from San Antonio, Texas.
I love love to watch her beam. She is such a wonderful beam worker. She is so solid in every movement. She just won the Big 12 title in this event and has already scored a 10-0 once at least.
Wow.
Solid as a rock. That is probably the most difficult series, balance beam series you're going to see in this competition.
I mean, really, like it was nothing. Like the beam was 6 feet wide.
She pays just as much attention to her leaps as she does to those big skills, the big acro skills.
Won the Big 12 championship. On the beam here as well.
Solid routine. Very happy with that routine.
May have been her best leap of the whole routine right there at the end. Lauren Schwartzman on the beam.
Here's her series. Round off back handspring step out, right to layout step out. Knows she has it as soon as her feet hit the beam.
And a big smile. And we go back to the bars, and competitor number 117 from Iowa State is Janet Anson.
Nice full pirouette. Line change to a straddle Jaeger. Very nice form. A nice full pirouette into a double type dismount.
Yeah, the Iowa State team and Georgia, all their competitors so far have been near flawless. University of Rhode Island, and one of their individual athletes here is Brooke Hamilton. We saw Brooke earlier in the Towson Invitational this year on CN8.
A little bit of a leg split there. Nice pike Jaeger to an overshoot. And you can see her coach is in there for the spot. He's allowed to spot her, just not to touch her. Do it while she's doing the routine, or that's a deduction.
And Brooke Hamilton gets some high fives as she concludes her performance on the bars. And we'll have more from Penn State in the 2004 Northeast Regionals.